listening to Magz FM.
Let you go, my keyboard, my car, cool. Riddim up, stepping on them face.
And I think green. Move to the rhythm and dance, man. Come on. Move to the rhythm and dance, man.
Let you go, my keyboard, my car, cool. Riddim up, stepping on them face.
Bad, I'm an abada. And already you gonna dance like Gamma. And I think green just like Bruce Banner. If I can't slew them, then who can I? Anna, man already, you know how they dance. So man I step steady, them I get took. Everything broke, when I hit the baseline, everything shook. Fire go on, everything cook. People them I broke, them I broke, them I broke. Them I get took, everything broke. When I hit the baseline, everything shook. Fire go on, everything cook. People them I broke, them I broke, them I broke. Fire go on, everything cook. People them I broke, them I broke, them I broke. Move to the rhythm and dance, man. Come on. Move to the rhythm and dance, man. Come on. And I think green just like Bruce Banner. And I think green. And I think green just like Bruce Banner. And I think green just like Bruce Banner. And I think green. And I think green just like Bruce Banner.
Mr. McGee, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Bad, I'm an abada. And already you gonna dance like Gamma. And I think green just like Bruce Banner. If I can't slew them, then who can I? Anna, man already, you know how they dance. So man I step steady, them I get took. Everything broke, when I hit the baseline, everything shook. Fire go on, everything cook. People them I broke, them I broke, them I broke. Them I get took, everything broke. When I hit the baseline, everything shook. Fire go on, everything cook. People them I broke, them I broke, them I broke. Fire go on, everything cook. People them I broke, them I broke, them I broke. Move to the rhythm and dance, man. Come on. Move to the rhythm and dance, man. Come on. Come on. Move to the rhythm and dance, man. Come on. Move to the rhythm and dance, man. Come on.
Got to say the song. I see you in the sky at night, and I just won't lie. Even though your friends be giving all the things you need, but giving up is just for night, and night is night, your night. If you wanna understand, you just got to underplan. Underplan is how you do the thing that gets you there. When you want the clouds again, scudder in your cries again. You want the summertime bound. I know it's something not for me. I know it's something I fight. I know it's something you know. Anyway you're looking that, anyway you're looking that. Somehow you know, somehow you know, yeah. 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 Somehow you know. If you got this, nobody want this. Left you out in the cold, yeah. Let this weather show you how it's getting better. Don't you run, it's time for you to insert all the ideas you have about solutions. If you get bored, know there is more left to do. So baby, don't you leave yourself. I know it's something not for me. I know it's something I fight. I know it's something you know. Anyway you're looking that, anyway you're looking that. Somehow you know, somehow you know, yeah. 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 Somehow you know.
Hey, this is Adjoa from London, and this is Magz FM. Music you haven't heard yet.
Nobody move, there's blood on the floor. Nobody move, and I can't find my heart. Where did it go? Did I leave it in the cold? So please give it back, cause it's not yours to take. It must have fell when I lost my mind. Deep in the cup, drowning in pain. Somebody help, cause I can't find my way. Nobody moves, nobody moves, nobody moves, nobody moves. There's blood on the floor, and I can't find my heart. Where did it go? Did I leave it in the cold? So please give it back, cause it's like yours to take. It must have fell when I lost my mind. Deep in the cup, drowning in pain. Somebody help, cause I can't find my way. Nobody move, nobody move, nobody move. There's blood on the floor. Nobody move, and I can't find my heart. Where did it go? Did I leave it in the cold? So please give it back, cause it's not yours to take. It must have fell when I lost my mind. Deep in the cup, drowning in pain. Somebody help, cause I can't find my way. Nobody moves, nobody moves, nobody moves, nobody moves. There's blood on the floor, and I can't find my heart. Where did it go? Did I leave it in the cold? So please give it back, drowning in pain. Jumping and slipping inside. Theatrics, your acting's a drag. It's okay on TV, but you can turn it off. Your marriage is a tragedy, but it's not my concern. I'm very superficial, I hate everything official. Private life, mama, baby, leave me out. Private life, drama, baby, leave me out. Sentimental gestures only bore me to death. You've made a desperate appeal, now save your breath. Attachment to obligation, regret shit that's so wet, 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 wet. And your sex life, complications are not my fascination. Private life, drama, baby, leave me out. The private life, drama, baby, leave me out. You ask my advice, I say use the door. But you're still clinging to somebody you deplore. And now you want to use me for emotional blackmail.
I just feel pity when you lie, contempt when you cry. Private life, all the way you leave me out. Your private life, drama, baby, leave me out.
And this is Magz FM, music you haven't heard yet.
You prefer to look the other way. What you doing now, 180? So sheepish, you ain't got nothing to say. Till it explodes out and you hug me. Be easy to communicate. You say you're grown, but your pain is too weak for me to make allowances for you. Seems like you might be looking for something to say. I know you can find all the words at the end, but for now you're speechless again. You figure out what you gotta do. I can't promise that I'll be here. But for now you're speechless again. Something to say. I know you can find all the words at the end. You gotta do. But for now you're speechless again. If I shut you down, would you crumble on the floor? So fragile, I don't know what to do with all your emotions. Need to be agile if I'm going to touch your butt. You gotta do what you gotta do.
say these things. Wake me up and I feel low. Pick me up and I feel
Yeah, I was trying to keep my head on straight. I looked for something familiar. Wish I could've fought myself instead. I fought a mirror. Read books that bored me and nothing made it clearer. Came upon a broken string, no broken instrument will find its way to me. Happy that I never lost that side of me. Hair braided, but the knots can never tie to me. Attitude changed, my sister's tired of me. Awakenings don't wake me up, but gradually draws from the last time I cried, and it just actually seen a gray in my eyes and more. I saw the light this time, and it just magically appeared. Yeah. In a library of tears, yeah. In a library of fears, yeah. I need to hear these things. I need to hear these things. I need to hear these things tonight. I need to hear these things. I need to hear these things. I need to hear these things tonight. Eyes on my eyes closed. No more words to say these things. My mistakes, my own words. My mistakes, my own. Eyes on my eyes closed. No more words to say these things. Wake me up and I feel up. Pick me up and I feel.
Nightmares of an empty plot of life that's stuck on loop will make you stoop to lows, no handy shop, I'm tough as knots. Trying to wrap a noose around these petty thoughts of maybe I should get this up, I kick the chair. Maybe not, I know I'm hot. A shot of affirmation, vaccination for imposter syndrome in your eardrum on this wax, I can't be stopped. Tell you something good, tell you something good, something better. On the other side of all that doubt is pleasure, that's a measure. Matthew need a statue at the crib, how he write them letters. Shakespeare don't shake here, they need something that break fear. I speak precise and make clear, so it's understood. If I don't tell you nothing else, no, I'm gonna tell you something good, yeah.
But your mind and your desire will guarantee you leave business.
Wish me well or call me Ishmael. Croquettes and grits, this is that fish scale. This is that dispel, rumor that we not active. My man said, Tay, come and get your plaque. And when I came and got it, saw our names was misspelled. Pulled out the parking lot and almost fishtail. Pulled out receipts to show my heart don't tell tales. Legends of the fall, I should be appalled, but that's par for the course. LB, we foot soldiers who don't march to the beat. Everybody's favorite, let's keep it discreet. 2 sets of footprints laid out at the beach, avoiding waves. Hear my dear, let's listen to Marvin Gaye on a gramophone playing Anna song just to say you're coming on to me and I want you horizontally pronto. So roll that frontal leaf like Tonto, yeah, that's Tonto me. You have the right to act irresponsibly. Shouts to the ruler, I'm always indebted. Made my first record on an OK computer cause I saw where the radio was headed and still said f*** 'em like a had a fetish and should have been vetted. Every one of y'all get some credit. Filled 2 sets of books, but we never saw a check. What you need in life? Is it money or respect? When you got power, then you know you getting both. The road less traveled, then you know you getting close. And if they bought your chain, that's your budget getting choked. That's a note for me, dog. Not willing to do something strange. Be at the mercy of others pulling the puppet strings. I say it gladly, I'm not Milton Bradley. So stop playing on my name. A long way from when I weighed a buck and change. Heavyweight, we just make to shake all the competition up like Clubber Lang. What a shame. And another thing, wish me well or call me Simon. To no one's surprise, it's looking like we morphing in the Lord of the Flies. I just want to slice while maintaining my peace. I don't need the whole pie. Yo, wish me well or call me Ishmael. I'm leaving here with something, you can call me Denzel. Everybody know it's LB.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Straight out of Compton, crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube. From the gang called niggas with attitudes. When I'm called off, I got a sawed off. Squeeze the trigger and bodies all called off. You too, boy, if you fuck with me. The police are gonna have to come and get me off your ass. That's how I'm going out. For the punk motherfuckers that's showing out. Niggas want the mumble, they wanna rumble. Mix them and cook them in a pot like gumbo. Going off on the motherfucker like that. With a cat, that's pointed at your ass. So give it up smooth. Ain't no telling when I'm down for a track move. Cause a murder rap to keep ya dancing. Charles Manson. AK-47 is a tool. Don't make me act a motherfucking fool. Me and you can go toe to toe, no mate. I'm knocking niggas out the box daily. Yo, weekly, monthly, and yearly. Until them dumb motherfuckers see clearly that I'm down with the capital CBT. Well, you can't fuck with me. So when I'm in your neighborhood, you better duck. Cause Ice Cube is crazy as fuck. As I leave, believe I'm stopping. But when I come back, boy, I'm coming straight out of Compton.
Easy as his name and the boys coming
straight out of Compton. Is a brother that'll smother your mother and make your sister think I love her. Dangerous, motherfucker racing hell. And if I ever get caught, I make bail. See, I don't give a fuck. That's the problem. I see a motherfucking cop, I don't dodge him. But I'm smart, lay low, creep a while. And when I see the punk pass, I smile. To me, it's kinda funny. The attitude show a nigga driving, but don't know where the fuck he going, just rolling. Looking for the one they call easy. But here's a flash that never sees me, ruthless. Never seen like a shadow in the dark. Except when I unload, you see a sparking come over a hesitation. And hear the scream of the one who got the last penetration. Feel a little gust of wind and I'm jetting. Believe a memory, no one I'll be forgetting. So what about the bitch you got shot? Fucker, you think I give a damn about a bitch? I ain't a sucker. This is an autobiography of the E. And if you ever fuck with me, you get taken by a stupid dope brother who will smother. Word to the motherfucker, straight out of Compton.
Hi, I'm Rodrigo Brasil, aka Cemitério de Flores, from Sobral, Brazil, for Magz FM. Music you haven't heard yet.
All the world's gone mad around me. What a confusion. Everything we've tried to hold on to was an illusion. Oh, I've been working, using my hands. to turn this ground. Now that the rains come, I look for the fruit of all I've done. Seasons ahead, seasons behind. Over my head, I'm walking blind. Strange times, can't see a solution. Strange times, can't find resolution.
Sad songs for sad boys. I write love songs for lost girls. Yeah, I think we got it. Lost girls. I write sad songs for sad boys. I write love songs for lost girls. Lost in my own mind. Told them it's my world.
Vivid memories in my back, bloody back in the backseat of a Nissan. This ain't no casual dancing, ain't no throwing the hands, and ain't no peace sign. Psychologist said I need some me time. The crime rate flooded in my free time. My life changed at the sight of my children.
But I still got a couple voices that I could feel it inside of my head all day. It took 20 long years just to word my pain, and it became much more than just pen on page. And it can be so freeing and so much like cage. But girl, it ain't no other way around it. When you learn to swim, your risk drowning. No, I don't struggle with the universal truths. I just try to wage a war and pay my dues. I was just a little older than you when I saw that the world worked a little bit different. They can paint any lie they want, make it look like the truth when you look from a distance. And it hurts me to tell you that, but I just gotta tell you the fact. You a couple shades darker than your sister, so the world gon' treat you different. I ain't trying to beat around it, I'm just telling you the truth, girl. I write sad songs for sad boys, I write love songs for lost girls, but I don't rest when it's crunch time. Ain't no off days in my world. I guess I gotta carry it away. I guess it's just a test of my patience. I guess it ain't no other way. I think of all the time that I wasted. I would burn the whole world down if they ever take you from me. I'm just being honest. No forgiveness for the opposition, I guess. Resort to violence cause they left him with no option. I've been raising the glass, yeah, I've been making the toast, yeah, I've been putting it up, yeah, I've been doing the most, yeah, now I say it with my chest out. Every ego with a badge of the profile. Yeah, we've been living in a segregated city, been outlined in red lines. Ain't no pity for the poverty stricken.
My life changed at the sight of my children.
Just to make it, we've been robbing and we stealing. Inside of my head all day, I swear the memories I gotta push me to my grave. I wish I was a little more patient, been too obsessed with my greatness. Try to bury my pride as if I'm granted any option. Life on the line, my mouth running like a faucet. 20 years of worth my pain, but I stay ready to ride because I ain't no lame for real.
This is Magz FM, music you haven't heard yet.
You ain't never
cuál tipo de experiencia. No recuerdo cuál tipo de experiencia. No recuerdo cuál tipo de experiencia. No recuerdo cuál tipo de experiencia. Materia negra. Materia negra. Materia negra. Materia negra. Materia negra.
I ain't gonna split my bread with your banana. Hassanah, my coins, of course. Them girls is frauds, copies of VVP, of course. I ain't gonna split my bread with your banana. Hassanah, my coins, of course. How many L's ever taken? Yeah, but a bad man never touch my key. It's the left and the right, the man be tight. Over young girl called VV. Yep, she did it again. The man them whipped and now these buttons. I got the man them speaking French. J'attends till he more. And the man them know I don't bang for the things I want. Them girl act they can stand me. Don't get mad when your boyfriend call me. Collect these crows, now not done and your wig is old. You love lurking on my picture, eye wide open, them girl pagan. Ho, 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 not Christmas, but they got them ho. I bust a left and a right in the place, I pull out the stick and the man them froze dumb. Irrelevant, fuck the on. I just can't touch her. Yeah, talk your things online, cause face to face somebody can fly. Them girls is frauds, copies of VVP, of course. I ain't gonna split my bread with your Bernard Hassanah, my place, of course. And them girls is frauds, copies of VVP, of course. I ain't gonna split my bread with your Bernard Hassanah, my place, of course. Girl, no contour. Them girl can rap, it's a no-no. Pull out the ting, ride man like a slow-mo. Don't chat it. Everybody knows VV's chatting. Everybody knows VV's coming. Queen of the state, Australia's baddest. My girl not dumb and we turn down all fast. I got your man and I'm in his bands, yeah. My girl not dumb and we turn down all fast. I got your man and I'm in his bands, yeah. Them girls is frauds, copies of VVP, of course. I ain't gonna split my bread with your Bernard Hassanah, my place, of course. And them girls is frauds, copies of VVP, of course. I ain't gonna split my bread with your Bernard Hassanah, my place, of course.
This is the last track for the show. Thank you for keeping us company. When you get to the free moment, please make friends with us on social media. You'll find us on all the popular platforms. Please get home safely.
Make the breakfast, I cook the dinner. We miss the service, does that make us sinners? But I feel blessed when with you on Sunday morning. We wake up together, we make love together. Feel like something special. We can't stay forever, and we both know why. Tomorrow's Monday morning.
Lazy Sunday morning, dreaming about you, thinking about the way you used to blow smoke out the window. After sexing, we reflect on how we met your first day on the job. You was there, working hard behind the bar. I would worship the ground you walked on. We would talk on indie movies, MF Doomy, split them shroomies. We move quickly, friends turn roomies. Empty fridges, the 4-course dishes, matching visions, so ambitious. Where you learn to talk like that, with a tongue so sharp I get off the that. Where you learn to walk like that, with a trunk so full you could hurt your back.
Service, does that make us sinners? But I feel blessed when